There's been a major security lapse in Kulgam. Two hardcore militants have escaped from the site of an encounter that was raging since today morning between the security forces and the terrorists. The terrorists have now managed to give the security forces a slip in Kulgam. It's a major security breach in Kulgam where an encounter was raging, but two terrorists apparently have been able to make a getaway. Shuja Al-Haq joins us on the phone line. Shuja, how was this allowed to happen?
That's the big question here, and that is something which certainly is not a very good news as far as the anti-militancy operations are concerned. This operation started early morning today, and there was a specific input of the presence of these two hardcore militants of this region in South Kashmir, in this particular village called Lapse. And the house was also targeted, and there was a gunfight also, which was reported from the area. Initially, the cordon had been kept there, and we were told that the gunfight is on. But eventually, the information came out that the militants have managed to give the security forces a slip, which is something very, very worrying here.
But what makes it even more disturbing, Shuja, is the fact that these terrorists could be holed up anywhere. They could even go into a civilian area, take refuge in the house of some civilian, maybe even take them hostage. Anything could happen.
That's precisely the point here. And Padmaja, remember, South Kashmir has seen several incidents of hit-and-run cases in which several cops were targeted. Even army men sometimes were targeted on national highways. And it is very difficult for security forces to get a pinpointed location of the presence of militants. And once that is done, and even when they are supposed to be in the clutches of the forces, they manage to slip away, is something really, really not a good news.
All right, Shuja Al-Haq, thank you very much for joining us with your updates on that breaking story.